Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekend reading vlog. Today is Friday evening, as you can tell by the absence of natural lighting. It is April the 24th, so we are starting the last week of April. And so far, I have not been very successful in reading, which was predictable. I knew that this was how the month was gonna go, unfortunately. I have a big weekend, so I don't know how long this one is gonna be. I'll be honest. I've had a medium week, and then this weekend is a big one, and then there's another big one next weekend, and then it's just never ending until the end of the school year. So we're just gonna have to roll with it and try our best. So tomorrow is Saturday, and I do have a full intensive rehearsal day with the concert band I play with, and I'm already tired for tomorrow. I do enjoy those days in a regular setting, but like right now, knowing that I'm so busy and I have so many things I need to get done, I'm not looking forward to it, and it kind of frustrates me that I'm not going to be able to progress in my to-do lists and all that stuff. So anyways, we're just going to have to roll with it. I am going to be leaving though through the middle of the day because my son does have a tumbling class during the day at like noon, a quarter past noon, for an hour, and then I'm gonna bring him back home and go back to the rehearsal. So I'm gonna be missing a tiny bit there, and then go back, and then they have a little thing during the beginning of the evening. I don't know for how long I'm gonna be staying because like I'm busy. I'm like very busy. Then on Sunday, my husband has an online exam, his last one of, well, his last one ish of the semester. And after his exam, we're going to go ahead and shop because my son and my husband both need clothing, and my son also needs a new pair of shoes. So we're gonna go ahead and shop for them. Maybe get myself a book or two if I do have time or can. We'll see. But yeah, if I am getting any books, it's gonna be books for the Aurelium Readathon because as of right now, I still do not own three of the books from the 5 prompts I need to get done. So there's that. I don't know if they're gonna have them on stock. I haven't checked, but yeah, we'll see. So moving on to reading, I am going to focus on finishing Ruin and Rising ASAP because I just want to move on to Six of Crows. I don't have the book with me. It's upstairs. Anyways, I've shown it a lot here so far. And then I am going to move on to Uglies afterwards because this is part of the Aurelium, one of the prompts, and it I'm saying should, read fast, and I do want to get those prompts checked. So there's that, and it is a book I've owned for a very long time, so I'm just gonna be happy when that one is checked as well. And then afterwards, I'm not sure which other book I'm gonna pick up. Probably The Diviners or Ship of Destiny because those are the ongoing reads at the moment. If I do manage to purchase another book from the Aurelium TBR, I probably will be picking up one of those books, but I do not know yet. So we'll see. I don't know either if I'll manage to film as much as I want to film during the weekend because of the shopping and me not being there tomorrow at all. So we'll see. This evening, I want to be reading. I was just now falling asleep on my phone. So I got up and tried to film this clip so I could wake up for a bit. I do want to make myself a cup of coffee and then move on to some editing and reading at the same time. So I do have some things I need to get done for the business. I do need to cut some vinyls during the weekend and set them on my book bags that I'm selling, and a couple of packaging stuff I still need to get done. Other than that, that's going to be pretty much the weekend. It is quite busy for the very little time that I do have. I was hoping to get to my cricket this evening, but honestly, I won't be able to. There's a video I started editing during the beginning of the week, didn't finish it, and I kind of want to finish it because I haven't uploaded anything in the last 2 weeks, and I am a bit behind, like maybe 3 vlogs behind, I think. So I want to get that one up, roll over to the next vlogs I need to edit. So there's also that. So yeah, I also have just so much to get done at school, and I'm just so tired just thinking about it because I don't have a lot of free time to actually get stuff done, and I can't get time off from my students because I need every minute I have with them to finish prepping for their plays and presentations and all that. So yeah, it's just a whole mess of a very, very tight schedule and a very small deadline, which I'm not liking, but like we have to deal with it. I'll get through it, but those like 1 or 2 weeks just before the last rehearsals, the last moments up until they do perform is very, very stressful, and I hate that part a lot. I love it as an artist, but as a teacher, I hate it because I still have like so many costumes and accessories and scenography that I need to take care of. And I'm not ready. And I don't know when I'm going to be ready because the free time I do have after school, I do need to be home working on the business. So like the math is not mathing, unfortunately. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to stop rambling because I feel like I'm still rambling again. I'm going to go get some coffee, edit, read a bit, and I'll update you probably tomorrow morning maybe, or sometimes during the day, maybe during tumbling class. I might do that. I don't think I'm going to be really filming during the rehearsal because I'm not comfortable filming like around 50 other musicians. Yeah, no, I'm not willing to do that, but I'll update you probably midday when I do leave for a bit, and then in the evening probably. So yeah, on that note, I shall see you later. everyone. I am here to close this vlog. Unfortunately, it is quite late as we are now today, May 4th, Monday. Yeah, a lot has happened, but at the same time, like I didn't really get to do much that was reading related or filming related or like whatever. I have been struggling with keeping up with the channel lately because I just want to get like things done for all of my craft fairs, and those are my priority, and I just like have still so much left to do for that. That means I'm not prioritizing reading or editing. I did try to edit, but honestly, I was just so tired when I got to my computer. That didn't happen. And every time I do try to pick up a book, like I just fall asleep before I even have time to open it. So there's that, unfortunately. This weekend, I did not vlog at all. We left on Friday evening. Like when I came back home from school, I had to hurry up and pack my bag. I didn't have much to pack, but I still had to pack some stuff and then get everything I need for my stand in the car. And it takes a lot of energy to do that because there's a lot of things and a lot of boxes, and I have to go get them in the basement and get them back up. So it is quite tiring to do. We left Friday evening. We went to sleep at my cousin's house, and then we left early in the morning to that craft fair because it is a good 3 hours and a half away from my home. And she lives quite close to where we were at. The next one I'm doing on the 17th is also in that area, and we're still going to be sleeping at our house. So that's good. But yeah, I was just so busy with everything. There wasn't that many visitors, but we did do a couple of sales, and we did like kind of repay the price of the stand and the booth and whatever. And we got to test like other ways to set up the booth. So yeah, I was happy with that. And that at least we just like paid off the price of the booth. So yeah, that was good. It was better than the last one. So yeah. Other than that, I haven't read. I haven't edited any videos. I'm very behind, and I still need to film and edit my TBR and my wrap up. And this month, it's only my bullet journal videos, so it should be very, very easy to edit, but I still need to draw everything and film that. I am going to do that just after filming this clip, but still. And I also wanted to read. I also had like big plans to read yesterday, but unfortunately, we had my son's birthday party with his friends. His birthday is on the 8th, but his party with his friends was on Sunday morning. We went to this place where they do science activities. It's called the Bunker, and it's so cool and amazing. And it's just, yeah, it's the second time we've been there for his birthday, and it's always really, really fun to do. And this time the activity had to do with like lasers and coding, and quite a good, interesting topic. And the guys had a lot of fun. And afterwards, we went and got my son his birthday gift, which is a new bike. Because last year we wanted to change it because we saw that like it was way too small for him by like midsummer, but there wasn't any decent model available in the stores at that point. So we decided to just like try to make the most of what we could with the bike we had last year, make sure that the seat was to the highest we could set it, and do our best with that at that time. And this year we bought him a new bike. It's his first bike where he can choose speeds. So it's quite exciting. Then we came back home and I wanted to read, really, really wanted to read, but my husband wanted some help from me to choose his next classes for the next semester because some of the classes have very limited seats and some of them like were not full, but it was getting close. So we didn't want to wait too long. So we had to look all of his classes he does need to do, and some of them are optional. So like we had to figure out like what does he want to do with that and what is his goal and which one do we pick right now, how many classes is he enrolling in, all that kind of stuff that he needed to figure out and couldn't figure out by himself. So I helped him, and it took all the rest of the afternoon to do that. Afterwards, it was time to get supper and eat. And my son wanted to set up other stuff because I did get him a little Steam card so he could upgrade his Spirit City game, which he's been asking like forever. And we did. He wanted to check it out and set it up and all that. So I gave him a bit of time, not too much, to set that up. So by the time we were done with all of that, I was just falling asleep and I couldn't focus on reading and anything. I tried to edit and it was not working out. I was falling asleep on my computer. So here we are. So I am very sorry that this is all over the place. I am trying to be better. Next Monday, I have students that are doing their play in front of other classes, but this week they are also doing it in front of their parents. So it is quite a busy week, but after this part, it should be really, really easier for me to film and get things done mostly. So, and next weekend it is Mother's Day weekend, which means we do not have any cheerleading during the weekend for the next month, not before tryout. So next time we have cheer on weekends is the tryout day, which is the 30th. So at the end of the month. Until then, no Saturday, no Sundays for cheer. So that's good. And I'm gonna have just a tiny bit of a rehearsal on Sunday morning because it's a little shorter because of Mother's Day. So I should have time to read, to rest, all that good stuff. That's what's coming up. And I'm feeling hopeful it'll be better after my birthday, mostly. After that, I should be good. Anyways, I'm rambling again, as I do tend to do. Thank you again so much for watching, even if I'm a huge mess. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one.